Rinneadh cloch mar seo chun talamh torthú le chruthú na áiteanna ar garbh clochadh agus úsáideadh feamainn agus lasú eile ar an talamh. Go níos mó álamach faoin nóta seo, thug the Journal Court ar Pháirc Náisiúnta Chonamara, áit go leabhar mid le PJ Davon, séir clocha atá ag obair ar tógraí oidhreacht túla cosúil leis an claí cloch.
A dry stone wall it serves a lot of purposes. First of all, the way we build it, we start it off a little bit wider at the bottom and we taper it in as we go up. And then on the top, as you can see, just over to that section where we put a big cap and stone along the top of the wall. And a dry stone wall means that it's obviously built. You have an inside layer and an outside layer, and rubble put into the middle, which I call rubble as small little stones, which are very important in the wall as they hold it all together, and it also allows the water to run down through it. There was so many stones in the land in Chonamara, as you can see, the stones everywhere. So they were making the land fertile. They were picking the stones off the land, but then they were also creating shelter for the animals, because there was none of these fancy sheds. Our cattle were housed outside at winter, and sheep and ponies and everything. Fertilizer obviously was organic fertilizer, you know, it was where they would have the cows would be obviously at the grass, and then they fertilise the grass again, and then they would have brought seaweed from the shore, which is a fantastic fertiliser for land, you know. How you build a stone wall obviously is, first of all, the most important thing is try to get down to solid ground, you know, by removing the subsoil. And as you can just see there, to kind of get down to a bit of a gravel base. And then we try and get the bigger stones at the bottom for stability and strength. So we might start off maybe at about 3 foot wide in the bottom, and then we slightly taper it up on both sides, maybe to about 15-16 inches at the top. And then we try to get a capping stone the full width at the top of the wall, so that ties the dry stone wall together, you know. It is very important, so it is, and because it is dying, it's a dying trade. You get fellas building in the modern world with huge amounts of cement, and to be honest, at times when you travel throughout the country, you'd see this beautiful stone, but the first thing that catch your eye is these terrible cement joints, where there could be maybe 2 inches of cement around this fantastic limestone or beautiful square stone, and it just ruins the character of the stone. You know, if you look at that there, it's just so natural and pleasing to the eye, you know, and it's a skill to be able to build that and have no concrete, no mortar. It's kind of an honour to be able to do it, you know.